Good morning, friends. All right, 2 days in a row at my regular scheduled time. Oh my goodness, it has been challenging this last week, but I think this next week might be better. How is everyone doing this morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are from, friends? Um, can you all hear me okay? I want to make sure my headphone is working. Let me do one thing here. I want to check my stream. Yeah, that looks like it's running okay. Okay, good. You can hear. Thank you. Welcome, welcome, everyone. Um, let's get started because I have to be uh, no longer than an hour today. My family will be celebrating my birthday today. My birthday is not today, but we're celebrating it today. So I have to get ready, and we're gonna have lunch together. But today's the 21st. Where's day 21? Oh, over here. This teeny itty bitty one. Teeny itty bitty one. So let's open that up. Oh, let me show you guys. I did finish my little Polaroid using yesterday's the other parts of the dies that I cut. You know how I did the reverse? So here it is. I found some more kind of a gold mirror foil that I was able to use as the scallop square background. And so I used that. But yeah, I finished that one. So that was day 20. So guys, we're almost there. Can you believe it? Like, it's been fun using all of these, but oh my goodness, I can't believe we're almost at the end. It went so fast, don't you think? So let's see what's in here. Oh, it's going to be a sentiment die. That's cute. Best wishes. Rip out this little piece of paper. And let me get this out of here. Is everybody ready for Christmas? Those of you that celebrate, I'm ready. I'm done. I'm done wrapping. I'm done shopping. I'm done everything. The only thing left to do is actually hang the stockings up, which I usually don't do till right before, in case any of the kids come over, because stockings are already filled. So that is what I have to do. And what else? Oh, put the presents under the tree. That's it. That's it for doing that. Okay. I have been working on a planner of sorts for myself. So this year I used a digital planner in GoodNotes, and it was okay. I mean, it worked. Here's the die. Best wishes. Um, but I don't know if it's my generation, our age, we grew up pen and paper, pencil and paper, chalkboard, and so for some reason, when I write things out, it gets engraved into my brain better. So I'm going to try and make my own little planner of sorts um, for pages that I would use. Because when I shop planners, there's stuff in there that I won't use. For example, I saw one that I thought, oh, this one's cute, but it had a section for wedding planning. I'm not planning a wedding. And then I saw another one, but it didn't have a budget tracker. And I kind of want to have a budget tracker this coming year. So, I don't want to buy several planners and put them together. So I'm in Canva and they have different templates. So I'm using that. I might, if I can get one together in the next day or two, I'll try and do a video on that. Let's see. This is Taylor Expressions. Look, guys, how cute this little charm. It says, carry a little rainbow wherever you go. This enamel zipper charm can be clipped onto your favorite bag, purse, or tote for a splash of color that brightens every day. I can clip this onto that little bag we got yesterday, you guys. If I could figure out where to open this little plastic bag. I can never find the part that peels up. Well, why am I struggling? I know I have scissors around here somewhere. Okay, let's get that out of there. Look how cute! Guarantee you, Crafty Out loved this. Guarantee you. She's the rainbow queen, I think. I think I've said that before. Okay, here is Pink and Main. Yeah, pen and paper, just there's something about it. It like I'll commit to memory that I wrote that down. And I did, I did get the kind that I could use my Apple pencil to write things on there. I don't know, it's not the same. It's just not the same. So I think the pen and paper is my way of going. Oh, cool, another floral stamp. I'm loving that we have all these different floral options. So this one is an anemone. Is that how you say it? I can never say it right. Anemone. And so it says anemone here and missing you. Really cute. All right. Gina K, day 9. Day 9. Here we go. Oh, how pretty. Guys, look, it's this sentiment stamp set. So may your special day be as wonderful as you are. May today mark the start of your best year yet. Cheers to another year of making beautiful memories. Happy birthday, birthday wishes. Sending you warm wishes for a day full of cake, smiles, and everything you love. May this year bring you countless blessings and endless reasons to smile. And let's party. And I love this coordinating die set. I love when sentiments have dies that will cut them out. So you get like that nice little uh, shadow around it. A nice little bubble cut. Love it. Love it. All right. What are we going to? Well, we can't use tailored expressions again today, guys, because that's just to add to my little bag from yesterday. So these are our options today, okay, guys? Let me tell you real quick. Guess what came in the mail yesterday, guys? Guess what came in the mail? I was so excited. So, I mean, they shipped it out right away, and so the stamps that were damaged are the ones they replaced, which is fine. I don't want extra stamps. So these were the 2 that were damaged. So replaced. And then, look, guys, they sent this die and said, sorry for the inconvenience. So this is the elegant banner die. Very sweet of them. I don't expect to have anything like this. I was just happy that they were able to replace the stamps. So very excellent customer service, Gina K. Truly appreciated. Okay, let's do a poll for what we're going to play with today. So it's either going to be Spellbinders or Pink and Main or Gina K. So let's get that poll started. You guys put in your votes and I'll play a little bit of that fun music.
Last year I thought about how things can come around just like that if everyone is here to celebrate one day. We have our ups and downs, but when there's love there's always a way. And oh, this time of year we come together to celebrate. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, it means so much more than words can say. And I claim that Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday represents, but it's fair to say that Christmas is a magic day. This year I'll think about how I'm so lucky to have a place that I can come.
Alrighty, friends, let's take a peek at what we're going to be playing with today. I was hoping you guys chose this. Secretly, I was hoping. So I'm going to end our poll. And with 73% of the vote, my friends, we are going to be playing with Gina K today. Whoop, whoop. So let me kind of think for a minute what it is I want to do. Put these goodies away. I'll put on my magnet for now. And put my stamp set away. And you know what I think I'm going to do? I know we're going to play with Gina K, but we had gotten some really fun papers, I think from Pink and Maine, a couple of times this Advent series. So I've been just throwing my envelopes in a box, so I have to kind of dig through them, but that's okay. I will dig through them. No, not that one. And I'll organize all these things once we're done with our series. And I'll finish those Polaroid albums. I'm telling you, I just haven't had time. This is the busiest, I don't know about you, but for me, it's the busiest season of the year. Because aside from Christmas, there's all these other things going on. Okay, that's one of them. I know we had another. Okay, so we had two. So we had, I don't remember what day this was because I tore off the sticker, but day 11, and then I've got to renumber this. But we had some pretty papers, which I think are really cute, and they kind of go with our color palette. I mean, like this one kind of does, right? Then we had this set of papers. Oopsie. And these were like polka dots. I'm liking these. They have a nice variety of colors on there. So I'm going to use one of those. Let me put this away. Oh, goodness. We are going to have lunch. I think I mentioned it earlier, yeah, with at my daughter's house for my birthday today. So she asked me, well, what do you want for food? And I'm like, I don't know. I really don't care. You can order pizza. And she was like, boring, Mom. I said, well, I don't need anything fancy. I like this one. I just like spending time with you guys. I know it sounds cheesy. I know people are like, oh, really? You just want to spend time with family? But I really do just enjoy spending time with my kids and grandkids. I love watching my adult children interact with each other. It's hilarious to see the way they are with each other. I love it. I absolutely love it. So um, I that's what I want to do. Just spend time with them. So that's what we'll do this afternoon. And then after that, probably just get ready for the week, you guys, because my husband still works this week. Well, a few days of the week because he's in construction. So gotta work, gotta work, gotta work. Right about there. And as I try and cut my papers pretty close while still giving myself a little bit of wiggle room, but not wasting the rest of my papers because, they're pretty papers. Who wants to waste them? Okay, so I'm going to cut that. Then I am going to stamp a sentiment. Now, what do I want to stamp? Hmm. I kind of like, I think I want to do this one. Sending you warm wishes for a day full of cake, smiles, and everything you love. Yeah, I like that one. So let's get our stamp set out. And stamp that on. I'm going to use pink, I think. Let me get my pink out. I think I had a scrap of it here. I'm looking in my scrap bin again, you guys. the hunt continues. No, not big enough. I guess I can just use one of the squares that I die cut out, right? Is it big enough to die cut around? I think it is. I think I'm hearing something outside. Hold on, guys. I'm going to mute for a second. Sorry, friends. I should have played music when I muted myself. I heard my husband talking, and he typically does not interrupt me when I'm on a live. He was asking my son. Oh, how fun. Thank you for the birthday wishes, friends. He never interrupts me, but I heard him talking to my son, and I thought, that's weird. What is he asking him? So a colleague of his at work had emergency surgery, and he's trying to get some information so that we can check on them. So hoping his colleague is okay. And I told him if we have to miss my birthday lunch and go check on them, because his wife texted us, we can miss the lunch and go check on them. I'm not worried about that. I'm gonna use my cadet blue to stamp it. Okay, prime this. Okay, let's get this finished. See how I like it. Sending warm wishes for a day full of cake, smiles, and everything you love. Kind of going over it again. The inks from Gina K, they kind of like settle in and smooth out after a minute. So I think the first stamping is okay, except for this larger part of the sentiment. Yeah, that'll work. Then I can die cut this out. Die cut that. So let me put this off to the side and find the correct die for this one. Sweet of me to miss a birthday lunch. Guys, you know, in the great scheme of things, birthday lunch can wait. Somebody's struggling, especially at this time of year, and having to deal with, and it wasn't a minor surgery, guys, and having to deal with that, I would much rather be able to support them. My birthday can be celebrated any other time. Besides, I'm used to Christmas getting in the way of celebrating my birthday. So, and I don't mean getting in the way. I'm just like, everybody's so busy with Christmas. So I don't mind. I'm used to it. All right, let's get this die cut. So I want to get it on here right. Sending me wishes. And I am going to tape it down only because I don't want it to shift when I'm die cutting. Hopefully I get it right. Then we'll die cut our little square as well, our stitched square. So let me get that going. I have to say that's just how I am. I typically put others first, and I think that's part of middle child syndrome. And both my husband and I are middle children, which is hilarious to me. So we both kind of have that personality. It's just, I don't know. We're he was even saying yesterday, do you realize how blessed we are, babe? We celebrated 40 years. We have all our family close by. We have our health for the most part, other than a backache now and then, but we have health. And so we're very blessed. So um, I don't, I never think of doing something for someone else as a burden of any sort. It's like I want to bless other people as well. Okay. Let's get that. And leave this cut out. Oh, it did. Look how pretty. Okay. But now I don't know that it stands out enough. So I think, let me get some other cardstock here. I think I might want maybe just white to stand out there. Or what if I do this? Hold on. What if I cut from here? That should look good behind there, right? Let's try. Okay. One more pass. Okay. Let's see if I will like that. That's my little kind of a shadow behind it. What I'm going to do, friends, is perhaps, whoops, it's upside down. I'm going to split it right here in the middle. And have it go up behind here, there, and then lower underneath, and then on there. Yeah, I think that helps it stand out a little bit. So let's try that. Hopefully I like the way it looks. All right, let's see. Having it come above. All right, and then below right here. I wonder if, I don't know that I like that after all. Hold on, guys. I'm thinking I just put a circle die cut behind this, maybe out of some vellum. Since I have colored vellum, let me grab some. Let me grab my little book for now. Oh, and a circle die. I'll need that. Circle. Okay. Maybe that'll work. Yeah, I think that might work. So let's get some of that green vellum and die cut that. That should work. That back in my book. Okay. So what I'm going to do today after we're done is get ready to go either to my birthday luncheon or to check on my husband's friend in the hospital. So we'll see which way it goes. But I figure if we have to go to the hospital, oops, that didn't cut all the way, I can just take my laptop with me while we sit and wait and work on that digital, not digital, the planner I'm trying to put together for myself. Because I can do that while sitting in a waiting room. Okay. Let's see. What happened? Having to leave early, in other words, just peeping in while prepping. Oh, thank you for peeping in. I appreciate that. And now your neighbor is driving a nail into his wall right through your. Oh my goodness. Oh, not fun. That's what I like about having my own house, my own home. I don't have to deal with connecting walls, sharing walls. I don't enjoy that. Okay. I'm going to put this here kind of centered as best I can on my vellum, because then I will use, that as where the guide of the sentiment is where I put my adhesive, because as you all know, adhesive shows through vellum. Okay. Hold. That works. And I'm definitely going to go grab some of the sequins we got to do. Whoops, I added glue to there and there's openings, so be careful so I don't get too much glue on my workspace, which it's easy to clean up. It's not a problem. It's a glass mat, so I can clean up glue real easy. All right. Yay. Now where's my card base? I did make enough card bases to take me through the end of the series. Yeah, I'm going to add some sequins, but let me add this to the card base first. Now, as a reminder, on my actual birthday, I will have a special fun giveaway, all right? So don't forget to keep joining me until that day arrives. And we had such a wonderful lunch, by the way. We did go to that Italian place that I mentioned. Yummy food. I just love Italian food. It was delicious. So that was fun. Let me see. What did I do with sequins? Now I know we had some, was it from Pink and Maine? I think it was. Dig that up. I should have put these in order and put what was in there, but I didn't. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Is this it? Oh, okay, here's some, yeah, from Pink and Maine. This was day 15. And I like the pastel ones on this one. So I'm going to use the pastel ones. So let me get my little triangle tray out so I don't have sequins, confetti, whatever we're going to call it, all over the place. Oh, thank you for the reminder, Barbara. If you guys haven't already, if you could smash that like button, I would greatly appreciate it. In fact, let's take a peek at where we are. Why does my computer do that? Every time I switch tabs, it likes to play like it doesn't know what I want. Okay, let's see. Cool. We have 21 thumbs up, friends. 21. And there's 26 people watching right now. Fun. So can I get 5 more thumbs up? Let me see. Where's my pokey tool? And I like these sequins that are little flowers, you guys. I think I'm going to add the little floral sequins. See, they're so pretty. There's different colors. Now, it should go cup up, huh? Cup up. Cup up. Yeah, that looks better. So see if there's a little green flower. That one's white. That's a blue. Maybe there's not like a greenish color. That's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on. I think I want to add purple to the mix. There we go. I think that might be better. Okay. And then 2 down here. What do you guys think? 5? 5's enough? Three flowers, 2. Sorry, I forgot. 22 now. Oh, thank you, friends. You guys are amazing. 23. 3 flowers, 2 circles. Do you think I should do some of the circles? Some of the flat confetti? Maybe. Let's see. What if that one feels and looks like it's got 2 stuck together, but maybe not. What if I do 2 confetti here on the bottom with 1 flower and 2 flowers with 1 confetti up on the top? If I could get it off my sticky tool. What do you think about that? Can you tell what it is? 3 flowers, 2 circles. Okay. Let's take that circle off. I take you guys' recommendations quite seriously, friends. Quite seriously. Like that. So the 3 flowers up on the top corner and then the 2 circles down here on the bottom corner, bottom right corner, right? Flower confetti is cute. I like it. I used to have a lot of different sequins. I used to have a sequins that were snowflakes, gingerbread men, candy canes, but I wasn't really using it, you guys. So I gave it all away. I don't have as much as I used to, but that's okay. I have way more than enough. All right, let's see. We're going to add our flowers up here on the top left corner. If I can get my sticky tool to behave. Okay. And then our flat back confetti, our little circles. Whoop. Oh, that one didn't want to follow directions. Okay. Right there. Oh, that looks cute, huh, guys? I like it. Yes, these were from day 15 for Pink and Main. So we got 2 packs on that day. We got these and these. And these have little flowers too, but they're itty bitty tiny little flowers. So they were there. It's hard to remember sometimes what you got because you open it and you play with it for that day usually, and then you put it away and forget. So what I like to do is have my little album that I put all my goodies in. So for last year, I have one for Spellbinders and Tailored Expressions and Pink and Main. And I have those there. So I'll do the same this year. Once I'm done, I'll get everything kind of cleaned up and put away. All right, guys, what do you think? Good? Yay! All right, guys. I did say I've got to finish quick today. So it is going to be a quick day. So today, I don't want to lose my little rainbow charm. I have it under this pile. Today's giveaway, where is it? What did I do with it? I know I grabbed it. Oh, it's under my pile, of course. To the right of me is a mess. It is a huge mess. All right, friends. So in addition to this card, today's winner will get these 2 dies. So this is the Simon Says Stamp neighborhood die, and this is the Simon Says Stamp Snowflake Tree die. So you'll get these. Now, to enter to win, be sure you have a US mailing address, you're 18 or over, and subscribe to my channel. Okay, so for today's giveaway, now I heard a grandchild arrive, so I'm trying to hear what she's saying. You're going to put in hashtag smile. Okay, so hashtag smile. I'm going to play a little bit of music while you get your entry in, all right?
That I can come home to. Yes, I am on my way. We'll put our differences aside and just enjoy this moment of peace and love and happiness. We come together to celebrate. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about
All right. Sorry, friends. I kind of had to step out. It was my oldest grandbaby, and she came by to let me know she wasn't going to be able to make it to my birthday lunch because she is working today, but she wanted to wish me a happy birthday and bring me a little something. So I will open that gift during lunch. But she says, Grandma, you're going to love it. You're going to love it. I said, love it. Did I use the same song on last year's series? I must really like that song, you guys. All right, guys, let's see. Yes, I have the most thoughtful children and grandchildren. I've got to say that. They are awesomeness. All right, let's see who's today's winner. All right, guys. Drum roll, please. Yay! Congratulations, Sherry. So, as a reminder, be sure to fill out the Google form that's linked in the description box and make sure you fill out all the fields so I can have your address to send you your prize. And I will be sending out all the prizes um, in January, probably about middle of January, because the first week of January is still like um, a little bit busy for us, but probably about the middle of January, I'll send it out. So, congratulations, my friend. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. So, guys, I am going to head out. I got to get ready for my birthday luncheon, and I will be here tomorrow at 10 a.m. Tomorrow's a busy day for me, guys. I have to go pick up my grocery order for Christmas breakfast. I have to go pick up a gift, not one that I purchased, one my daughter purchased, but she needs me to pick it up for her and um, keep it hidden from my son-in-law until Christmas. And then I have a doctor's appointment in the afternoon, but like I'm scheduling all this stuff around my 10 o'clock live. Okay, so 10 o'clock live tomorrow, 10 a.m. Pacific time. And thank you all for the wonderful birthday wishes. You guys are wonderful. Thank you for being here. Thank you for helping me create such cute little note cards because really they're your creations. I'm putting them together, but you guys are telling me what to do. So you guys rock this every single day. We will see you tomorrow. Bye.
Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold